Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It is April 28th. Storm Day is here. We'll get the details from Lydia in just a minute. First, we'd like to remind you we're live on Facebook every weekday morning right around this time. Love it when you join us live, but you can watch it whenever it works best for you. It stays on your Facebook feed throughout the day, or listen to it as a podcast. You can find that at inforum.com/podcast. Just look for the Inforum Minute.
All right, a very active weather day for us. Loud rumbles of thunder, the rain coming down pretty good.
It's been noisy this morning. Heavy rain, thunder, lightning. I had 2 reports of teeny tiny hail, but otherwise we had no watches, no warnings this morning. Just kind of some good old thunderstorms.
Yeah.
I have seen rain reports over an inch in some spots, so that's
good.
a lot of rain
Yeah.
in like an hour or two. So some quick, heavy rain. Round 1, at least of the thunderstorm activity, is fading off to the east. We hardly have any thunder and lightning left in our easternmost counties. There are still areas of moderate to heavy rain, but I'm not seeing the thunder and the lightning with it anymore. Okay. Now we'll wait for this little bit of a lull, kind of a break. If we get peaks of sunshine, we destabilize the atmosphere, we get a little new juice, a little new energy, and then a cold front moves in. And that means we have to watch out for round 2 of thunderstorms as we get to about the middle of the day toward the early afternoon. We often have thunderstorms afternoon, evening. This one's a little earlier. I would say midday into the afternoon, we watch out for some of those. And with that batch, that's where all modes of severe weather are possible. So an isolated tornado, hail 1 to 2 inches, wind gusts 60 to 70 miles an hour. The threat mainly is for the Twin Cities. They're under a level 4 out of 5 risk for severe storms today, so they're in for some really bumpy weather. It kind of starts in our area and then quickly exits. So where exactly the timing of that front happens, there's a lot of question marks. But if storms fire in our area, it would be midday, early afternoon, and that's the batch that I think could have some true severe threats to them. The rest of us, moderate to heavy rain in pockets, kind of these big areas of rain, clouds obviously, and strong winds. It's going to be a windy day. Out of the north, gusting up near 55 miles an hour. That's just your plain wind. I mean, if you have a thunderstorm gust, obviously you're looking 60 to 70, but I'm talking just plain old wind for today. So for that, a wind advisory is in effect until midnight tonight. Otherwise, temperatures go backwards today. We'll hit 60, I think, here in Fargo, close to the middle of the day, and then 40s by supper time, near 30 by tomorrow morning. Just make sure you have your app ready to go. It can alert you if a warning is issued for your area for kind of that afternoon, midday afternoon time frame, evening further off to our east and southeast. Yeah, good tool for that. Keep that app handy to let you know if any of those storms are firing in your direction. Focused Southern Valley into Lakes Country. Tomorrow, sunshine, little cooler, temps in the 50s, but a light wind, so not a bad day. 60s are back by Wednesday. We keep the 60s for Thursday and Friday, and 70s for the weekend.
Okay, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
Weekend looks great, you guys. It looks real nice. Some widespread 70s for the first time for the first weekend of May.
Okay.
Nice. Good
All
timing.
right. Yeah, stay weather aware today. It is
Yeah.
Severe Weather Awareness Week, so it's kind of right on topic. We've got a different topic each day for Severe Weather Awareness Week, and today is watches and warnings. Again, I don't have any of that this morning, but a warning or two is possible later this
Okay,
afternoon.
good to know.
All right, thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Lydia.
Thanks for the update.
The former UND entrepreneur who received crude emails from disgraced North Dakota State Senator Ray Holmberg is now speaking out. Bruce Jovic gave a statement through his attorney saying that he assumed the emails were crude humor and that he distanced himself from Holmberg after getting those messages. The communication director for the North Dakota Democratic NPL Party tells WDAY they plan on holding a news conference this morning to discuss proposing new legislation regarding public officials and crimes against children.
Today, a Fargo man could be sentenced to life in prison after pleading guilty to killing his ex-girlfriend. Police say Randall Duffy admitted to choking Jody Campbell to death in June of 2024. He changed his plea to guilty in January. He'll be in court at 1:30 this afternoon.
Ian Kramchuk of Grand Forks County, or Ian Kramchuk is going to be in Grand Forks County Court this morning, facing 28 charges tied to a string of alleged thefts and break-ins that happened last summer. He's already pleaded guilty to a federal robbery charge. He's sentenced May 30th for that. He's facing up to 20 years in prison in that case. His next hearing in this case is July 24th.
A lot of road work starting to go on. It's that time of year. Today, construction begins on the Red River Bridge here in the metro. It starts with overnight closures of the right lane on westbound I-94. Lane on the westbound entrance ramp on 8th Street in Moorhead will also be shut down. That particular closure is going to be for about a month. But the entire project will last until the fall, and it will impact traffic all summer long.
Also in the metro, a busy stretch. We'll see more orange cones. We're talking about 45th Street South for this project. During phase one, the northbound lanes of 45th will be down to one lane from 32nd Avenue all the way to the interstate. Once that's done, they'll move to the southbound lanes. That project is expected to wrap up in mid-July.
Grand Forks, you also get some construction starting today. Crews will be working on the railroad crossing on Demers Avenue, just east of the North 55th Street area near the Amtrak station there. Then we'll have that reopened by this Wednesday, it sounds like.
And breaking news this morning, we now know when cardinals will meet to pick the next pope. The Vatican announced this morning that the conclave will start on Wednesday, May 7th, so a week from this Wednesday. Cardinals will be sequestered as they vote on who will succeed Pope Francis. A 2/3 majority is needed to elect a new pope.
For the first time since taking office, President Donald Trump is sitting down with ABC News for a TV interview. This exclusive primetime special will mark Trump's 100th day in office. The interview will be done from the Oval Office. It'll air on WDAY tomorrow night at 7, so make sure to tune in for that. You can also stream it on ABC News Live, Hulu, and Disney+.
Hot Mic with John Mizzo coming up at 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra. The Wolves are now just one win away from the second round. Of course, Dom's going to be talking about that heart-stopping win over the Lakers over the weekend. Plus, what sold the Raiders on drafting Cam Miller? You'll hear from them as NDSU has another player drafted. That's all anyone I know was talking about this weekend. Big story. Hot Mic is on from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and streaming on Inform.com.
And don't forget, for 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, get that all-access pass to our website, Inform.com. Just visit Inform.com/subscribe to get the deal.
And join us for our next newscast as we're continuing to track the storms. 11 o'clock this morning and then this afternoon starting at 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10.
And join us tomorrow morning for First News. We're back from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.